Hey, it's Fat Stormtrooper, just having a look at the community market for what unusuals are from the latest connection. The Peace Breaker is an interesting hat. It's here's one in Cloud 9, and it's already 500 bucks. And there's another one with mass flies, which I think is just, the stench of war. I don't know. There are all sorts of things you can possibly name that hat. I mean, I think this is an interesting hat, Cloud 9. I don't know if it's worth that yet, but it's certainly an interesting item. It is a elite hat, so it probably is going to be relatively hard to get. This dancing doe, I've seen it on some heavies and it looks quite cool. I don't think it could ever look cool in mass flies. You've got Burning Flames already available, and at the highest tier here, oh, what the hell is this? We'll click on it and have a look. I'll put buy now, but it's not really. I don't know what effect that is. Scorching Flames. Well, I think for 1,000 Australian dollars, a Scorching Flames is a bit of a big thing. The Bare Necessities, it's assassin grade hat, King Kilowatt. Yeah, it's a okay hat. I don't tend to mind it too much, but I don't know if I really have enough love to spend that much. The Bobby Bonnet, I like to say the words governor a lot. Hello, governor. So, I mean, this is some hat that I might want, but bubbling, nah. Hello, governor. Fuck off, governor. What are you up to, governor? The ice cream hat, I'm a pyro mine, and the ice cream hat, I'm in Stormy Storm. Smoking, no. Haunted Ghosts, yeah. No. I would like a Blizzard or something. Nuts and Bolts. Smoking. Orbiting Planets, nah. Steaming, fuck. Vivid Plasma, fuck no. Stormy Storm, Haunted Ghosts, Vivid Plasma, Stormy Storm. Blizzardy or something icy, I'd probably go for that, but I'm not really, or Sunbeams even, but not at the moment. Shutterbug, the Shutterbug's an interesting hat. I think it's not a bad hat, but I mean, it's not good. But Purple Energy, it's a fairly good effect for 100 Australian dollars. Vivid Plasma, logo, Stormy Storm, Blizzardy Storm. Blizzardy Storm again is an okay effect as well. But I think that the Purple Energy is the one that's tempting me the most at the moment. The Unusual Braid Interface, well, it's right down the bottom of the table, and with those effects, I think a lot of Dead Presidents, Confettis, Mass Flies, Miami Nights. Miami Nights is okay, I guess. Steaming, Green Confetti. So there's a lot of lower tier effects. At the top end, Green Energy. Yeah, not bad, but I mean, it's not a really special hat. Sunbeams, 600 bucks, get nicked. Not worth it. I've got a couple of good Skullcrackers already. They seem to be quite prominent. Let's have a look at the top end and see what they've got. 205 is the most expensive. Holy shit, I hate that fucking thing. Why does it fucking do that? Purple Energy, not bad. Not a bad effect at all. Anything else we can look at? Oh, yeah, we've got to look at the other pages of this shit too. Yep. Mass Flies, Orbiting Planets, Steaming, Nuts and Bolts, Orbiting Planets, Confetti. These guys have been on a boxathon probably. Mass Flies, Bubbling. There's just a lot of shitty ones here, Bubbling shit, Orbiting Planet shit, TF, some people like it. Stormy Storm's okay. Dead Presidents, Nuts and Bolts, logo, Mass Flies, Vivid Plasma. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think I've got some of those already, and I'm not really sort of that tempted. A bonk hat. Scouts are ever-present bonkerific individuals. Let's have a look here. Green energy. Well, if you have a green loadout, blizzardy storm, circling storm. If you have a cold loadout, a blizzardy storm would go well if you had cold effects on your weapons, for example. Purple confetti, nuts and bolts. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, that's a nice effect. The green energy at the top level. I guess what's sort of crying out to me at the moment. I mean, I am a pyromane. I'll have a look at these effects again, but stormy storm. No. And at the top end, there's nothing really there that tickles my fancy. So nothing on the melted mop. The shutterbug. Purple energy. Vivid plasma. I like purple energy as an effect, and it's relatively cheap. So that's like $80 or 40 keys. I like that hat. I probably will get that hat. Let's have a look at the next one. I think it's value for money in that it's worthwhile considering. At the same, these ones here, I thought there was a lot of trash in these, and the only one that I sort of really thought was something was Sunbeams, but that's a very expensive. See, that's green energy too. You know, that's a green energy hat. It's probably, it's one classer, but I mean, it's a green energy hat, so that could be combined with other things. The purple energy I'm more tempted by, and that's something I think it would be nice. And this here as well. I mean, this is the burning flames. Ooh, yeah. But it's only down in the blue, and fuck, it's kind of expensive. And green energy, $500 buckaroonies. I mean, it might be something, people do like to wear bandanas and take off. I mean, I think there are a lot of other features around here. The Peacebreaker, these are elite grade unusuals. That's just not worth it. A Cloud 9. Peace, make love, not war. Make love, not war. That could be almost themed. I am very, very tempted by that hat. I mean, it is an elite grade. One classer though. Ugh, I'm wrestling with my conscience here over this one. So the hats that I really am drawn towards are the Peacebreaker in the with the hearts. No, this unusual's not doing anything for me. The effect is not right. Bare necessities, kilowatt. Again, the effect is not doing anything for me. It's not quite right. Okay, well that leads to the conclusion with the hat that I'm thinking is worth buying is this one here, Purple Energy. Why? Because I like it. Probably want to use it for a loadout. Yeah, I do like it. I think it's a good hat, and that's probably my only acquisition for today. I am tempted with the Peacebreaker, but I just can't quite get it over the line. Fat Stormtrooper are shopping for unusuals on the community market. Peace out.